Hi there, it's me, Harjap, and welcome back to UBC Botanical Gardens, Research for the Future. In this series of videos, we're exploring different types of climate research being done at UBC Botanical Garden in an attempt to see climate change in more nuanced, but also more hopeful terms. This week, I'll be exploring a project that's a bit different from what you might expect from conventional hard science. This project is called Adapting to a Changing Climate, a menu of adaptation action for botanic gardens and arboreta. So, what exactly is this project? At its core, it's about empowering botanical gardens and arboreta to adapt to climate change. The idea is simple but powerful. Gather insights and strategies from gardens worldwide and compile them into a practical, easy-to-follow guide. It's called the Climate Adaptation Menu. This project is a part of the broader field of climate adaptation, a field that focuses on reducing the impacts of climate change for both people and the environment. For botanical gardens, this means assessing risks, protecting plant collections, and even rethinking the way landscapes are managed. Here to talk to us today is a researcher currently working on compiling and disseminating the information collected as a part of this project.
Hi, my name is Zara Chan Khan. I'm the Sustainability and Community Programs Assistant at UBC Botanical Garden. My background is in natural resources conservation, and I now study sustainability education.
Now back to the climate adaptation menu. Its creation essentially involved 3 steps: surveying botanical gardens worldwide, taking in feedback from these surveys, and then creating solutions and strategies to help these gardens adapt to climate change. I then asked Zara to describe the approach her team took with this project.
We partnered with the Climate Change Alliance of Botanic Gardens, and we surveyed gardens around the world in 2022 and 2024. And then with those responses, we derived a set of 5 main adaptation strategies, and under that, 3 tactics each, and then individual approaches that you can take to incorporate adaptation in your institution.
The surveys ask questions like, what challenges are you facing due to climate change? What actions are you taking? And what support do you need? The responses revealed common themes, like the need for more collaboration, funding, and tools for risk assessment. Using this feedback, the team developed 5 key strategies. These include building capacity, creating resilient plant collections, integrating conservation efforts, adapting landscapes sustainably, and engaging communities. After hearing more about this project and the way it draws upon local insights and observations to make generalizations relevant to gardens all over the world, I was very interested to hear about how Zara thinks about climate change.
So to me, climate change is a manifestation of the social and economic and extractive processes that we have in the world. And through research, it's important that we take scientific ways of research and indigenous ways of research and social sciences and land-based sciences to work toward mitigation and adaptation in climate change. And it's also, climate change is a big opportunity for us. It's a divisive topic sometimes, but it's an opportunity for us to work together from different disciplines to create these more holistic solutions.
Essentially, Zara is saying that climate change is not just about the environment. It reflects how we use and take from the earth through our social and economic systems. And that to address climate change, we need to combine scientific methods, indigenous knowledge, social sciences, and other perspectives to find better solutions. While it can sometimes divide people, climate change is also a powerful opportunity for everyone to come together and work on holistic and lasting solutions. Finally, what is something that the average person can do to feel more hopeful about climate change and its future impacts?
So it's really easy to feel small and hopeless in the face of such a massive issue as climate change. But the best thing we can do as individuals is to use whatever power we do hold in the positions we have in society. So whether you're like as a voter or as a parent or as a teacher or as a student or an employee, use whatever leverage you have in that position to change the systems around you at a local level, and that will translate into our global goals together.
So, what have we learned? The climate adaptation menu is more than just a resource. It's a roadmap for resilience. It not only equips botanical gardens to survive, but thrive in a changing world. And here's the best part. These strategies aren't just about plants. They're about communities, education, and shaping a sustainable future for everyone involved. Next week, we'll dive into another groundbreaking climate project right here at the UBC Botanical Garden. Until then, try to think about what kind of leverage you might have in relation to climate change. How can you use your leverage as a voter, employer, educator, or even as a community member to create a better future for us all? Let's keep thinking critically, and hopefully, about what climate change means for us, our gardens, and our planet. See you next time.